Hello, folks. Welcome to the No Agendas Podcast, episode 3. Mr. Morale and the Gotham Soul Steppers. My name is Ray, Evan Hiker, and I'm joined by my powerful co-host, Veloso, in case you ain't know so. How's it going on Earth 505, Bill?
It's going pretty well.
505.
There's work and craziness. People are crazy.
Awesome. And from Earth 69, got my 11-day twin, aka variant, aka Trey. What's up, cousin?
What's happening, fam?
And we have a special guest today from Earth 105. It's Devon. What's up, Devon? It's like, nah, I mess with y'all. It's my man DJ. What's going on, DJ?
No, fuck you, Rick. He be more the variant for Vaughn.
What's up, DJ, man? All right, it's a lot going on. I was threatened. I feel I'm the only one so far who's seen Doctor Strange. They threatened me not to talk about it. And then, of course,
you just talked about it.
I'm sorry. Okay. The madness of the multiverse will now be talked about this episode. Probably next week. We'll definitely get into it. Vaughn. By then, I think everybody will see it, including Vaughn. I know Vaughn is already saw it. We text each other the other day. So, we'll save it. But good thing about that is now we have some people on the panel to talk about Batman because, Trayvon's here. Trey's here. So, we'll start. I'm gonna start with you then, Trayvon.
Yeah, what's up, man?
What did you think about the Batman?
I'm putting it like this. When I first initial watched it, I was like, "Yo, this whole time I'm watching it, it made me feel like I am reliving the Arkham series, the games." I was just like, because it really felt like the puzzles were. Like you had to watch and pay attention to the puzzles of what's being laid down, and the foundation of what they were doing led up to at the end. They explained like the ending. It was little plot holes, but like they were not so big enough to where like it'll fuck up everything else. But I enjoyed it. I truly enjoyed it. Like, to me, it was like my second favorite Batman movie of all time.
What's your favorite Batman movie? Man.
Batman.
89?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I would say the reason is because to me, that is the staple of superhero movies. Like, when that movie came out, it showed them that they can make a great superhero movie. Like, if you look during that time, like, all of them were shitty.
Okay. Yeah, and I think even Vaughn had touched on that last week when he was like, that was the catalyst. I forgot exactly what he said. That kind of like set all of the superhero movies off at that point. Yeah, I don't know about the Arkham thing, but it definitely was good. As far as about the Arkham thing, the plot holes. My first time watching it through, the first time, 3 hours of my life, just sitting down watching the screen or something. Yeah, I didn't see any plot holes. Maybe in that way, it reminds me of an Arkham game. The first time I play an Arkham game, I try to just beat it all the way through. Then when I go back, I like look for the story shits and 100% it. So my second, third time watching it through, I was like, oh. No, that is a plot hole right there. That's a plot hole right there. Okay. No, that doesn't make sense of why he thought he would be right there. So no. It was good though. I will say I might be right there with you as far as my second best one. I'm right. Yeah. I might be right there with you. I have to fully agree with you.
What's your favorite?
89.
Yeah.
I like Michael Keaton. Whatever Michael Keaton is in, I watch. I love Mr. Mom,
his short
Beetlejuice. I love him as
he's
Vulture.
A great actor.
Birdman. I like Michael Keaton because I like he has a comedy background, and then he's a good actor.
to me, like with those type of roles, you gotta come from you gotta be like a dramatic, like something like doing plays and shit like that to understand how to move and shit like that. Because if you just coming from if you don't have like that type of experience, it to me is like you're dry. Like look at Val Kilmer, like he was kind of dry, kind of okay, and then George Clooney, he was, let's just say, like the story didn't help him out one bit.
Goofy.
No, nothing. Everything was wrong for that movie. Everything with that movie. The only thing that wasn't wrong about that movie was the goddamn budget. All right, Batman.
Yeah.
The goddamn budget. So what was like your favorite part of it?
I gotta say the action. The action, like every time he hit somebody, while I was in the theater, I was just like, I'm like, oh shit, did he kill that dude with just one punch? No, I take that back. My favorite scene was the last time he went to the Iceberg Lounge. Not the Iceberg Lounge, the whatever it was, and it was dark, and they was just blasting him, and he just walking through and just like not fucking everybody up. That shit.
I actually hate that.
No,
that was in the trailer, right? That was
from the trailer.
But that wasn't the. I wish they didn't put that part in the trailer, and they could have did that scene a little bit better to where like they weren't shooting him, but every time they thought they shot him, they missed, and he just straight murks them. That to me that was the most savage. To me, this is the most savage Batman there was. Like Bruce, even when Bruce Wayne was doing this shit, like he was fucking knocking heads off too with 1-2 punches. He had somebody with a 2-piece combo, and motherfucker was out in a vicious way.
Yeah, I will say that this is the most vicious live action Batman.
There was no mercy.
Yeah, I will say that. I don't like my Batman bulletproof. That's just me. But I'm sorry, but it's just inconsistent. It's inconsistent.
I get what he's saying.
I'll get my gripes out of the way first. These are because I really liked the movie. I really did. To be completely honest, tomorrow I could wake up and be like, that's my favorite Batman movie. Right? But that's how much I like it. But I don't like my Batman bulletproof. That's just me, my personal preference. The inconsistency with the caliber of weapon that hurt him, it was like he would get shot with a shotgun and would just be all right sometimes, but then he'd get shot with like a
machine gun, and he just walking through like it's Superman.
Yeah, it was like it was inconsistent when he would be hurt with shit and when he wouldn't be hurt with shit. Something would explode in his face and he would pass out, but then he would get shot with like the rifle and all of that. And then I'm trying to think what else didn't I like.
Some good. I would say it did have good.
It's not a lot that I didn't like though about it.
It had really. Brought a little good dry humor, like
some scenes with what's her name, Zoe, in it irritated.
Zoe Saldana.
No, that ain't Saldana Kravitz.
Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah, that's
Zoe Kravitz because she it's sometimes it feels like she's trying to cry but she can't cry. It was just like she did a good job. Don't get me wrong. She's like my third favorite Catwoman, but
she did okay.
She did okay. Yeah, she did okay. She did her job.
I would say
she did her job.
Yeah, because she didn't do a good job.
Out of 5 Catwomen, she's number 3 to me. Out of 5 Catwomen, she's number 3.
Yeah, that's
Eartha Kitt.
Eartha Kitt, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Okay.
No, fuck Halle Berry. The Halle Berry is 5th, okay? And then you got Anne Hathaway is 4th.
I forgot Anne Hathaway was Catwoman. Wow. I actually like Zoe better than Anne Hathaway.
That's what I'm saying. I like
Anne Hathaway.
Yeah, in
she wasn't meant
Dark
for
Knight
that.
Rises with Bane.
Oh, that was in the Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
They like I said, they both did their job. I don't know. They didn't really have a lot to do.
Yeah.
It wasn't memorable.
Yeah, no. It was
Her story didn't match up what they was trying to do, so it was just like they had to give her a loving. So, like, if you want to put a movie about Catwoman in it, you got to play along with the relationship between her and Batman a little bit deep, because like that's one of Batman's staples. Just like Talia is one of Batman's staples, and she dies the way she did. Like, oh, come on, man, come on.
It was okay. It wasn't the worst. It was like I said, overall the movie to me was really good. It was,
Yeah.
and I'm interested to see what they're gonna do with it next. I have a couple of conspiracy theories. My biggest conspiracy theory that I saw online, and then I went back and I watched the movie. I was like, oh shit, that might be true. Was that he didn't inject the last resort thing that he injected himself with? It wasn't adrenaline. It was venom, like Bane's fucking venom. It was green. If you look at it, it's green. And that nigga get hype and shit.
Adrenaline is about the same thing. I think what they're gonna do is, I think they're gonna do the Quarter
next movie is Bane.
I do believe they're gonna do the Quarter to Owls and introduction to Robin. And I think they're gonna. I think
you think it's gonna be Robin in the next movie?
I think they should introduce Robin,
because
you think they should.
About it. No,
because it was about. So it was a young Batman.
Yeah,
this nigga too young to have a son, dog.
No. He gets the dick like within the first 5 to 8 years. That's when he gets dick. He was when he started training dick. He was like, because he started out as Batman around 28 to 31. I think that's when, like 35. That's when he got Robin. Because he started at the year 2. That's when I think that's when he got Robin.
I don't know. Maybe it will be interesting to see that. I'm saying he's too young to have a Robin, but then it will be interesting to see that dynamic of it. Like he's so young because he doesn't have any human relationships. Because even his relationship with Alfred. Yeah, it was very strange. Like, Alfred had to fucking almost die. And another thing I want to bring up for the Riddler being like a fucking homegrown terrorist that be online and shit like that, and like that nigga's bombs that are meant to kill people, like that he put in envelopes, them shit suck because he didn't kill Alfred with that fucking bomb. And then Batman had that shit in his face.
Alfred figured it out.
Batman had that shit in his face and didn't die. Like
he's
that
also
nigga.
Batman.
He covered it up with the cape. You gotta remember that when he.
He's still also Batman.
I'm just.
The bomb is not meant to kill. Wasn't meant to kill Batman. The bomb was meant to kill
somebody.
The mayor.
I'm just saying. That nigga bomb sucked. That's all I'm saying. His bombs fucking suck. All right. Those 2 bombs, the bombs that blew up like the levees and shit in the bridges, those work.
And it's still Alfred, so you can't kill
off.
Alfred.
They're gonna kill
not Alfred. In the first movie.
Because I was about to be mad if they would have killed off Alfred. I would have turned this shit off.
Even though Andy Serkis is famous for dying in superhero movies. So
that is true.
So
I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
Now we got
the whole thing with the deleted scene that they had with the Joker.
With the Joker,
yeah,
that was
so
I was like, why y'all delete that? I would have loved to keep that shit in. That shit seem like
run time, because then people going to have to ask questions like.
I mean, there's a lot to cut out.
Yeah, because they had to, if they had to cut out, then they had to explain they had to explain the relationship between Batman and Joker. Like you just can't cut to the Joker.
Honestly, that scene gave a lot without doing a lot.
That scene gave
because
a lot.
Because the movie not about him. They could have, to me, I think you're right. The runtime, that's why they did it. They were already at 3 fucking hours. So just like this dude, we already have a scene with the Joker in it. We don't need to do 2 scenes with him in this motherfucker. So
because
I agree with you
about
that.
You got,
but if they would have just did just that scene with him in it, I could. That would explain. Everybody, listen. His parents didn't die in this movie, so we know who. They didn't introduce Batman. We knew who Batman was. He been running around. He got a fucking bat signal.
He's been around for
a while. I'm happy for that.
He's been around for a while. Motherfuckers are scared of him when they see that fucking bat signal. They so scared they don't want to walk in the fucking dark alleys and shit like that. So he's been there. So so you already. I'm saying if you go see a Batman movie, even if unless your name is Braylon or Benjamin, you like, oh, okay, who is Batman and what's he do now?
So now that you're putting that out, right? So now that you're putting that out, right? And that's why I feel like this Batman was just, it was good. It was just okay.
It was okay
because like you said, he's been around for a while.
Oh no,
you know what I'm saying? They made him seem like he was a like especially like the relationship between him and Alfred. It seemed like he was doing this shit, like he was just doing this stuff. Like he was.
No, he just started. This is like his first year. This is like year 1.
Yeah, if you read,
this would be year 1. He already went through Joker. Arkham was already established.
Yeah, Arkham was there.
Arkham was already been established. The Arkham already been established though. Like
Joker's already in that joint. They threw Riddler right in there as soon as he got arrested.
Yeah, it's completely established.
Like he's like I understand. Yeah, it's that he's been doing it long enough that criminals are scared of him, and he has a bat signal.
People are scared of him. It's not year 1.
However, he hasn't been doing it so long to where he just debuted his Batmobile, and and Alfred still sees it as something new.
Right.
Alfred still sees it as something new.
That you're still new to this whole thing.
Right. So, and another thing that I really didn't fucking like in the movie that I didn't understand, the nigga scared of heights. I hated that part when he jumped off the top of the fucking Gotham PD.
Yeah,
I hated it. I have to disagree. I love that part.
No,
simply because
I was in the movie theater and I looked at my son like I almost walked out and I was like, no, let me sit down and see how this is gonna end. And when he hit that fucking bridge, I was like, oh no, hell no.
Yeah, that's what I loved about it. That's what I loved about it because it shows that like even though like he's proficient at certain things, like he can show that he still fucks up.
So and that's what he's still new to the thing.
Yeah, so he's still learning. But when he hit that bridge, man, I fell out laughing. I was like, damn, this man got
like how Daniel Craig James Bond movie started.
He got a knot on his head.
Terrible.
He got a knot on his forehead.
That shit was terrible. That nigga got to the top of that fucking building. I'm sorry, man. I know he's spoiling for you, but yeah, that nigga was scared of heights, dog. Nigga was.
He was.
If there's one thing, and you know what? I think that is the first time, other than him being on like a fear toxin, that I've ever seen a Batman be scared of heights.
I don't think
I've never seen him scared of heights.
I think this is his first time doing what he did though. So he's just the nerves.
Definitely. He did more than I would have done because I wasn't jumping off that motherfucker. I'd be like, you know what, Gordon? let them niggas arrest me. We'll figure out. I can escape. We'll figure that shit out later. Because I need to go down on floor 1. Because that building was tall as shit.
Hey, I would have fought the whole building. I was like, fuck, you know what? Fuck this shit. You said it ready for everybody right now.
That fucking flight suit was ugly.
Like I said, like everything was just experimental. So like the Batmobile is experimental.
Maybe next. I hate that fucking Batmobile too. But maybe next time, that's why.
Dope.
Fuck it. I mean,
Batmobile was dope.
To each his own. But I hate
Batmobile was dope.
I hate that fucking Batmobile
because to me, like this is the first time we actually see him
and look
building it from the ground up.
They hated it too. All right, They put the Batmobile in the movie because they had to put a Batmobile in the movie. But them niggas really like the motorcycles. They like
you gotta understand, but you gotta understand, like the Batmobile, like throughout the years of Batman, like the Batmobile, like this is, you can tell like this one's a prototype. There's so many versions of the Batmobile in the comic books. Like it started, like the first Batmobile actually looked like the one that was in this movie. And you know why you
can tell it's a prototype though? Not even from the outside. It was like the inside of it. Because it was like fucking like my fucking Mustang DJ, even your car, your fucking what's the shit you got to tell you right? Because that joint, the inside of that joint is dope. You got more of a better Batmobile than the fucking Batmobile that was on the car. That shit is digital. It looked like my Honda, like where like the digital 8s, where it'd be like a box and the lines connect and shit. Like I was like, okay, yeah, this is a prototype, but I do not like. I don't like this fucking. I don't like the car. It's just a car with the. It's just a car. It's just a car with a jet engine on it. That's all it is.
Even where he was working out of was all like he was still got away. He was still working out of the
damn near got away from that motherfucker.
He was still working
but you gotta admit though,
out of Wayne Industries.
Yeah. But you gotta admit though, like the scenes that they had with the Batmobile in it was fire. That chase scene was fire. Like
no, it wasn't.
No, because when I watched it, like it had that suspense. Like
I've seen better in a fucking Joel Schumacher Batman movie. I've seen better in a Fast and Furious movie.
Of course, you'll see better in a Fast and Furious movie. That's the staple of a car movie.
Fuck that. That's how bad that shit was. That's the worst part of the movie.
You can't.
I hate that Batman. You can't
beat that. You can't beat a car movie. A car movie that's based about a car movie. And they got supposed to have the greatest chase scenes, and you put base up on Batman chase scene in the car movie. Come on, now that's not fair.
It was a good chasing. It was a good chasing.
It was that shit was weak.
It wasn't the base. It was a good chasing. It wasn't the best chasing that Batman chasing, because the best Batman chasing is on Dark Knight.
Yeah, it's on Batman Begins. Batman Begins. When he was running.
Batman Begins.
When he was running away from the police on the rooftops and shit. That is. But it's the worst. It's the worst Batmobile chase scene.
It is not the worst.
It is the worst.
It is not the worst.
It's the worst. It's the worst.
It's not the worst.
It's the worst.
No. Every car scene in Batman and Robin.
Yeah,
so you telling me Batman and Robin?
That Batman and Robin was trash. Batman Forever was trash.
It was fantastic. At least it was fantastic. It was fantastic. It was fantastic.
That shit was trash.
It was fantastic.
Fantastic.
Fucking Clooney baby over here. Fucking Clooney baby. No, it did not.
I'm not a Clooney baby. No.
Yeah, you can go.
I'll defend Val Kilmer for that. But fuck Clooney. All right. Fuck that shit. Anyway, we could talk about that dumbass Batmobile all night. But while we're on the subject of, I don't know what it is with Warner Brothers and them just having hard-ons for these fucking motorcycles. But the trailer for the Gotham Knights,
oh god.
And of course, in that one, it seems like everybody uses the same fucking bat cycle. So I guess I can ask now, before you saw this trailer, were you going to buy this movie?
Yes, I was going to buy that game. I was going to buy it.
Okay. Yeah. Vel? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Me also. Yeah. Okay. After you saw this trailer, how do you feel now?
Like they want me to spend $500. They make me want to spend. They want me to spend $500 to get a next gen, just to get it. Nah, cool. I'll wait till it becomes like.
Oh, you're mad about it. You're mad about it not being on current gen, or
it got to be next gen. It has to be next gen. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
I'm not getting it. I'm gonna treat it like I did that Marvel game, and wait till I can play for free.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, wait till it gets like $20, because because like I'm gonna be honest with you, it seems like it's a game that I can beat in like maybe an hour.
I understand why people have problem. I understand why people have the issues that they have with the whole it not coming out on next gen thing. But I feel like as somebody who bought Cyberpunk day one, yeah, they can definitely wait. Or they could definitely, if they don't want to, because I think that's how buggy that fucking game will be. Just going off of the gameplay, it don't look, it's very floaty to me. And usually when games have that kind of movement and stuff like that, it's they seem real easy to break. Yeah. And that they could be really buggy. So it seems like the issue that they were having is these, Xbox One isn't powerful enough to take these. So I don't want them to have that. They already delayed the game again. You know what I mean? It was supposed to come out last year. Now it's coming out at the end of this year. So I'm fine with it coming out on only on next gen. Maybe I have some bias because I have all the next gen consoles. So, but yeah, this trailer, I was like, that fucking soul stepping, young. I don't like the soul stepping, and I don't like the Fortnite glider. I don't like it. I don't fucking like it.
Neither one. To me, neither one.
To me,
I
it just
understand
feels like
why. I don't get why Nightwing. That nigga got wings under his fucking arm.
Under his arm.
Hold on.
I mean, he don't got a cape. All he got.
But you got to understand. No, in the comic books, he did have those things. That things like it came like right there.
Right. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he did have that glider.
Use that.
He did have that glider.
I hate the Fortnite glider.
No, he has a Fortnite glider where he hangs up like off of fucking like Link had when he jumped off the fucking mountain.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. It looks terrible. But it's not as bad as the Soul Step. Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah. I don't even want it no more.
And they tried to explain the fuck out of that shit away.
Because of the Nazareth pit, he got powers. What?
Because he died.
Hold on.
Red Hood
died again.
He could jump through the air.
So you know how you watch One Piece? You ever watch One Piece? And Sanji is able to like step on air?
No, actually,
that's exactly what he does.
Actually, have you seen on Infinity War when they were fighting Thanos on Titan and Star-Lord was jumping on Doctor Strange platforms?
Yep,
that's what it looks like. It looks just like that, except for it's green. It looked just like that. Well, he just.
I don't even want to.
You know the worst part about it. If you really watch the trailer, he hops on the same leg. He don't even alternate legs. He hop on that same leg. You be like,
I don't even want to know.
Like fucking Mario. It's terrible. His bullets are non-lethal. Which that's okay.
That's because like in the comic books, he made a deal with Batman to go non-lethal now.
He's fucking dead. All right. He swole. But I want to say this.
He died twice, apparently.
He did die twice.
When they showed the Jason Todd out of the suit, I was like, that nigga swole as shit. That nigga Jason Todd was fucking swole as hell, with the white hair strip and all that, I was like, okay. That nigga looked like he could whoop some people's ass. But the combat on this joint, I guess I I thought I was going to. I kept comparing it because it's WB. I kept comparing it to Arkham, and it's not. It's Arkham. Not Arkham.
No,
it's not.
I think that's what Suicide Squad should be compared to Arkham.
Okay, well, hopefully, even that game, I'm still like, yeah.
I'm off the fence on that game because I'm like,
I haven't seen any gameplay for it, so.
You don't.
Not yet. Not yet. But you know what?
Seen the gameplay for it, yo.
I think there's something going on at Warner Brothers. I think there's something with their studios. Their studios, they must not have I think either the pandemic really fucked them up, or I don't think they have as many people because
I think Nether is another who does Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat, NetherRealm.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think another round.
Yeah, it is WB. It's WB another round. Yeah, he right.
Yeah,
it's both. WB owns
yeah,
it. And another round develops it.
yeah. I think another round. I think like because when the pandemic hit, they got hit hard because like they stopped a lot of production of Mortal Kombat, of anything Mortal Kombat really. Like they were trying to drag out 11.
Yeah, 11 is out though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like 11, so they just dragging it. Like right now we seeing that Street Fighter was 8. Was it? Is it 8?
6. It's 6.
6. Yeah, 6. Yeah, the new is coming out soon. It's coming out probably like next year or the year after, and they got a whole new design for everybody.
But that's the new thing now. They make, especially fighting games, is that they trying to make games that last for years now. Don't have to put out a new game or
Yeah, but you gotta understand, like, if you sticking at saying, okay, we're gonna try to drag this out, and all of a sudden, like, your competition's like giving better, like, okay, because you can tell, like, they're also trying to build a story around it as well, so everybody can keep up. It's like, okay, if you stay behind, keep building instead of and then progressing the story, like you basically ain't gonna go nowhere. And by the time you get ready to build a story, like the people that was already there, they're gone because like they died or shit like that, or they got disinterested. Like, okay, I want to know what happens next in the next chapter, and they can't get it.
Yeah, but WB they have a lot of, because they delayed the Gotham Knights again. That got delayed to October this year, and then
that shit gonna be trash.
Harry Potter
delayed again.
Harry Potter and Suicide Squad had got delayed, and we still haven't seen gameplay for that yet.
So we saw a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, but I did we not get no E3 this year? So, which isn't a big deal, but because everybody PlayStation has their shit. I feel like Nintendo do one every month, even though Nintendo just put out fucking mobile games every other day. And then Xbox, they have their shit. So, you know, everybody still got Penny Arcade and all the other expos. So we'll see when it comes out. I still want to see more of the what does it look like when I would like to see them do like this 13-minute trailer they put out for the 4-player mode. And so we'll see. I think it's dope the way that they do, like you can put on different costumes have different abilities and
and I don't like that.
You don't like it? Yeah.
I don't like that.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't like it.
Why should there be different abilities for that shit, bro? It's Batman.
I mean, because Batman he got a suit to fight Mr. Freeze. He got a suit to fight Superman. He got a suit to fight. But he doesn't. You know, you put your suit
but I think everyone. I think they have. I think everyone is the same. It's almost like playing what's the game that came out? Like playing Anthem. It's
saying like when
Batman, so like a looter. It's like a looter game.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question, Ray. Like everything's going to happen in like probably one night. How many times does Batman change his costume to go fight crime?
I mean,
how many times? No.
When he got
how many times? How many times? How many times?
Hold on.
At least one.
Answer the question. Let me answer the question. Let's first off, it's for these motherfuckers to replace one dude that died, because now one of them is Batman. All right. So if they need some extra help with some suits, then that's where they're gonna have to find their extra help where they find their extra help. And then two, let's not act like Batman got one fucking suit. This nigga Batman got a lot of suits.
But I asked you like how many times
let's
did he
not
go back
do
to
that.
the Batcave just to change?
Batman got a lot of suits. He got a lot of suits.
Okay, he has a lot of suits. But I'm saying, how many times did he change his suit?
All I'm saying is
he ain't finna go back.
All I'm saying is like yeah, they got all these different suits and stuff, and everything does something different. So you have to get this suit in order to complete a mission. That's what it sounded like.
Maybe it just matches your play style. So if you're the type of person who like to fight long range and stuff like that, then you wear this suit. Or if you like to play, well, no, because what it looks like is this is going to be like a service game, like you said, DJ, something like Anthem, or maybe even I think it's going to be more so like, and this is not a good point, but it's going to be more so like the Avengers game, to where you level up that character. So most people like me, if you get to a character that you like, you're gonna stick with that character. But if I play Robin, I might like to make traps and shit like that, or to play stealth play. But somebody else might like to do like the combat run. So you might want to switch suits to fit you change suits to fit your play style.
While I was looking at the trailer and they were showing the different suits on there, right? I think the suits do pretty much the same thing for each person.
No, I think they said that they have different abilities. They have different
no, I'm saying like they have different abilities, but it's the same. It's for the same.
Yeah,
like so, like thing. It's the same thing. I think one thing said regenerate, and they both had a suit like that.
Oh, you mean everybody will have a suit with that
a regenerated suit.
Yeah,
everybody will have a super suit. Everybody will have a free suit. Everybody, you know what I'm saying?
You have to unlock each suit for each person.
That's stupid.
It's just like playing. It's like playing Kingdom. It's like playing.
What else are you going to do? It's like so you keep coming back and playing the game. I gotta unlock this suit. I'd rather
them do unlock equipment like they've been doing the Arkham series, like each time that like they.
It's not going to be. I don't think we're going to get a story game. That's a single player story.
Come on, bro. That's what
it's going to be. It's like I said, it's like a multiplayer thing. They're going to have a hub. Obviously, the hub is the Belfry. It's going to be an online service game. It really is.
I can't stand
it. They're going to release updates to it and shit like that. They probably plan on having this game around for like 4 or 5 years. It's going to be like Destiny or something like that.
They're probably going to add more characters to it that you can play with, like Azrael. Or
now, where it would fuck me up though is if I have to pay for that shit. If you got to pay for the different suits and shit like that.
Oh, you know they got to pay for the skins. You know you got to pay for the skins.
If you add more suits.
You know you got to pay for the skins. You know you got to pay for the skins.
But the game is already going to be. It's a full price game. It's not that it's free.
You still got to pay for the skins.
It's still going to make you pay for it.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That would suck. If you got to pay for it, that fucking sucks. If it was a free game, then I understand. I don't mind paying for a pack or whatever. Avengers was $60 when it released, and you still had to buy. You had to add more, put more money on it to buy them fucking suits and shit like that. And then I don't even think the suits even increase your stats. I think they were just cosmetic.
I'm just saying, but who cares? Like I shouldn't have to fight. I shouldn't have to go around looking for gear. I'm part of the Bat team. Why am I looking for gear to upgrade my gear?
To fight.
I'm on adventurers. Adventurers do that shit. People that go on long journeys do that shit.
People. To defend the city.
People that go on long journeys do that shit. Not the Bat family, Ray.
They might have to go on long
shit. It's time to go, bro.
Listen.
All I should be doing is unlocking abilities.
Do y'all know who they're fighting?
All they should be doing is unlocking abilities.
Do y'all know who they fighting?
Isn't it Mr. Freeze?
It's the Court of Owls.
Man.
Did Batman defeat, to your point, did Batman defeat the Court of Owls in one fucking night? No.
Right. No, man, it's a billion of them.
It's a
worldwide network.
You might have to change up a grappling hook or two. All right, you might have to change your suits up. All right, I can't go ahead and fight all these niggas who just revived themselves. Let me go ahead and be quiet and be stealthy about it. Maybe I still don't like
the whole gear thing. I still don't like the whole gear thing with how they do the whole what's it called, this stuff, Marvel game.
Which Avengers?
The Avengers game. I don't like the whole gear thing.
That game is trash. All around.
I see it going. All I'm saying is I see it going that way.
Yeah, if it does go that way, I agree. It's gonna be straight. That part of the game.
As soon as they added that whole gear thing and you got to unlock gear and stuff like that, I was like, oh, this shit about to be garbage.
But it works in some games. Like, what game was I playing the other day? Horizon Forbidden West.
Please name a game. Please name a superhero game, Ray.
Okay, I can't name a superhero game.
That's what we're talking about.
Spider-Man. You change his suits in Spider-Man. His suits do different abilities. They have different stats and stuff like that. And you
beat it with the original costume.
You can change, but listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying. Each suit has a different stat, right?
And they do different things.
It does different things. Each suit, when you unlock each suit, you get a different superpower for each suit. Now, to your point, you could be in the original suit and take this power and put it on this suit. You're right about that, but you're still changing your abilities to fit your playstyle. If they do it like that, all right, I like this suit, I like but I like this power.
I'll be right back.
And I want to look like I want to be Red Hood and dressed like a ninja, but I want the Red Hood dressed like a fucking robot's power. I want that power. If they do it like that, that's cool. I'm fine with that. Because you just changing, it just matched the play style. It works in other games. Let's not sit here and act like it hasn't been done. It's been done. It's been done. Did you not? Have you played Spider-Man? PS4?
I haven't played Spider-Man.
Okay, well, it's a good game.
I haven't played Spider-Man.
It was in that game. Okay, it was in that one. It's not a thing. It's a thing. It does it. It matches. They do that to match play.
Yeah, but you're talking about changing out a whole suit. I'm talking about like you got to collect gear.
Yeah, you had to do that. You had to do that in the Spider-Man joint too. You had to unlock.
So you collect. You unlock a glove. You unlock a chest plate. You unlock boots.
No, it wasn't like that.
Torso,
you unlock the suit, and then with the suit you get the power. But then you had like gear slots, so you could be like, oh, my weapon recharges quicker. But I have to find all of these parts to create the parts and stuff like that. I'm sure that's not the system that they're going to use, but I don't mind.
I doubt that's the system that they're going to use.
Yeah, I doubt it. I doubt that part. But yeah, if you got to build the suit up, I mean, it doesn't make sense story wise. Like, why the fuck is my gauntlet out here? I get what you're saying about as that, but if they incorporated like kind of how they did in Arkham Knight, where like a Batman beat up Mr. Freeze and he was like, oh, I could look at it and maybe I could add this to this and make it my freeze weapon. It's like, okay, cool, that makes sense. Or when he beat up the electrocutioner and he got the electric guns, I could add this to my dude. You know, it happens. He switched his shit up. It's just that it made sense story wise. It doesn't look like that's what we're gonna get. I think story wise it's not gonna be that tight. All right. It ain't.
No.
Because it's a multiplayer game, and multiplayer games don't really have the greatest of stories.
So I think it's gonna be garbage. I thought it was gonna be decent, something I could play with friends. And now
I'm on that same thing. I think it's gonna be decent.
The whole thing, the whole experience. Try to suck out as much money out of everybody that they can.
Yeah, unless they do that. But I don't think WB. They don't really have that type of history like that.
Shit me, yeah, they do.
On what? What game did they be like, all right, we gonna pinch every penny from motherfuckers?
Mortal Kombat.
You can play through Mortal Kombat without putting another dime other than buying the game.
I mean, if you want to play different characters like Darth Vader and Spawn.
Yeah, that's after the 30 characters they initially give you. Hey, buy these character packs. That's fine. That's experience. That I don't have a problem. They expanded on it, and they even gave a free story mode.
Yeah.
With the Mortal Kombat 11, there was more story. That phone, oh my god, that phone is fucking. It's so high pitched. I was in that joint when I was in that joint Saturday, young. Oh my gosh, I was like, what the hell is that? About to bust my damn eardrum. That shit started ringing. I was right next to it. But no, I don't. Now, if EA was making this shit, I'd be like, well,
yeah. Oh, EA wants every dime that you have.
I would be like, well, $60 for the game, $20. Oh, y'all think Batman dead? You pay $20 and see that you can play as Batman. What the fuck? Oh, y'all like Damian Wayne? Pay another $20, he could be in the game. Like, oh shit.
He is in the game.
No, that's
that's Tim Drake.
Yeah.
All four of them was gonna be in.
It's Red Robin. Well, he's called Robin. Batgirl, Barbara Gordon, and then Red Hood and Nightwing. No, Damian's not in it. It's Tim Drake.
Apparently, Tim Drake, he has the technology to teleport.
What?
Oh, yeah, well, they showed that first trailer. He did have the technology to teleport. Yeah, he's not wrong. He's not lying. No. He's telling the truth.
Tim Drake figured out the technology to teleport.
That nigga is smart, but goddamn. Yeah, that nigga,
I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
That nigga Tim Drake is Nightcrawler.
No. I don't. They're making Batman into a kid game again. I thought they had Lego Batman, but I guess they had to amp it up a little bit more.
I prefer to play Lego Batman.
I guess I'll let y'all know how it is. If I get it day one, October 25th.
You're not getting it day one. I'm telling Brittany. I'm telling Brittany, yo.
Y'all don't think I'm gonna get it day one?
No, I'm telling Brittany that I'm telling Brittany not to let you get it.
You might get it day one, spring of 2023.
I'm telling Brittany. Listen, Ray. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is exactly what I'm telling Brittany. I was like, yo, he sold your birthday present to buy that for himself.
The birthday has. Listen, it will be 19. No, what is it? It'll be 21 days after the birthday. Like
and
she no.
Yeah, she will.
That lie not gonna work.
That lie is gonna work.
I will be dead by I'm already dead.
And your anniversary too. Yeah, you ain't getting it. And your anniversary too. And your anniversary, yeah.
No, I'll be dead. So there's no point. There's no you need to come up with a new strategy. That's not gonna work.
Because he already gave her a gift and everything.
I would have given her the gift. She would have used it. Everything is done.
But what about her anniversary?
Same.
Shit ain't coming out.
Say, your theory is it's not gonna come out October.
It's not coming out in October.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you. The only way it's gonna get pushed back is because there has been a lot of backlash, like Trevon was saying, because it's not coming out on the previous gen consoles. So that's the only way they'll push it back is to be like, all right, we gotta work the kinks out to do the previous gen.
Yeah.
And the game looks like garbage.
I mean, it looks like a game. It's very floaty.
People looking at the game like, what the fuck is this shit? This is not Arkham.
It's very floaty.
You should have just called it Gotham, not Gotham
Yeah.
Knights.
It is Gotham Knights. Should have called it Arkham Knights. Is what you?
No, you said just call it Gotham.
Not Gotham
Knights.
Knights.
Oh, not Gotham Knights. Just call it Gotham. Why?
Yeah, call it Gotham.
Knights.
Because it's too close to Arkham Knights, and people are expecting something similar to it, or at least something close. And
then they're making a show called Gotham Knights too. So yeah. Let's talk about something else because I got depressed.
We get what they're doing.
All right. Well, this will make you even more depressed, being as you're from Georgia. So the big news in nigga world is that the rappers Young Thug and Gunner have both been arrested on RICO charges.
Gunner.
What charges?
I said Gunner.
You said Gunner.
You definitely said Gunner.
I said Gunner.
You definitely did.
Oh my god.
With the hard ER.
With the
hard ER.
I apologize. I 100% apologize. Oh my god. I have offended the ancestors with that ER.
I'll be completely honest.
What?
Really listen to him like that. Like
You don't listen to Gunna? I can hear it. I hear it. I am saying it with an ER. You don't listen to Gunna?
No, I don't listen to Gunna.
Or Young Thug?
Listen to Young Thug.
You listen to Young
music
Thug?
out. I don't listen to Gunna. Gunna, I like.
Man, one of them
Does rerun this? To me, it's just like all his music is just redone. It's like nothing special about it. It's just that his production team is great. Just that he doesn't pop to me.
So DJ, have you heard about the story? Okay, I'm gonna break it down for you. Okay, read it straight from ABC News.
ABC News. Wow.
Young Thug was arrested on Monday on gang-related charges after being named in the sweeping 56-count grand jury indictment in Georgia. The rapper was among 28 people allegedly associated with the Atlanta-based YSL, or Young Slime Life gang, which authorities say he found in 2012. I think they were wrapped up in like some murders, of course, drug dealing, shit like that. So they got him on RICO charges. So you know what that means. Niggas gonna be snitching. So who's gonna snitch first?
I put it to like this.
28 people that got arrested.
Hey DJ, remember Power, right?
I haven't watched it all the way through, man. I'm still watching.
No, the first whatchamacallit, the iteration of Power with Ghost in them.
Nah.
You ain't watched that? Motherfucker.
I got a lot of shit to catch up on.
You seen Dark Knight, right?
Yeah.
Remember in Dark Knight when fucking Harvey Dent arrested like 500 people on a RICO charge, and it was like judges and mobsters and all that shit, and arrested all them niggas for the same fucking charges. That's exactly what it's gonna be. They just wait for niggas to snitch. That's really all it is. You snitch, you don't get no time.
And I do believe that's what whatchamacallit did. What's his name that's in jail?
Or what? Or Young Lucci.
Yeah, Young Lucci. I think he snitched on him.
I mean, this is gonna be contrary to like my brother watched this, he probably gonna kick my ass. But dog, you tried to have him killed. Like they tried to have him killed, and now you kind of the only way you kind of can defend yourself is to be like, yeah, these are the niggas that tried to fucking kill me. Yeah. Right. But apparently they've been under investigation for years. And then it's like
every rapper is.
No, not every rapper. Not every rapper.
No, bro.
That's
once a nigga get money, bro, you were under investigation, bro.
You are under investigation. Yeah, that's true, because they're even bringing their lyrics. They're gonna use their lyrics in court. So So I don't know. It's weird. How do y'all feel about these niggas getting arrested? Like,
I mean, they made okay music. They made okay. Well,
I don't really like their music. I'll be completely honest. It's a couple Chris Brown and Young Thug songs I might rock. Yeah, when Young Thug come up, I actually skip the song.
When Young Thug got with J. Cole, he got better. I think that's when I started listening to Young Thug.
What song do they have together?
Yeah, I never heard that.
No, J. Cole executive produced one of his albums.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I will have to go take a listen to it until my ears start to bleed.
Yeah, and Cole got a couple of songs with him. Yeah, he got some good shit out.
I'm gonna have to go listen to it.
But Gunna, like I said, Gunna, like.
Yeah, I'm sorry, because I still
Let's get on this Xbox.
Pushing peace.
It's like
the
first time I ever heard of Gunna was that Chris Brown song He. You like it what you see? Like every time it's Park come on, I'm like, who's he trying to sound like? I was like, oh yeah, he's trying to sound like Young Thug, and Young Thug and them, and Lil Baby.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
But
I wish them brothers luck. I ain't trying to.
Yeah, that's a battle, bro. The good thing about the one good thing they have going for them is that usually when you get brought up on RICO charges, it's a federal thing, but it was all within the state of all of their charges are within the state of Georgia, so it's the state charges. It's not federal, so they don't have that on them. So that's good.
Yeah, and they can't bring it up to the federal level. They should have waited for the federal. Like they was like, yo, we got what we needed. Let's go and get them.
And in good music news, not like good music, the label, but like the quality of good music. Kendrick, he put out his music video. What's it called? The Heart Part 5. And then announced his album on Instagram called Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Or also, he announced that he's having another baby with his girlfriend. So they're having their second child. Well, they have their second child was born. So now he got two. I feel like Kendrick and J. Cole are on the same wave as far as like just, hey y'all, I got babies. Well, that too. that too. I told my wife the other day during her Mother's Day because my in-laws were over here and they were talking about how long Ray Ray's hair is, and I was like, yeah, I used to have hair. Like I used to have cornrows and I had twists for a little second. And like, oh, you should grow your hair out again. And I was like, oh, you hear that, Brittany? And it's like, yeah, because Jay-Z grew his hair out. And they was like, yeah, J. Cole grew his hair out, Kendrick grew his hair out. And I was like, see, why can't I grow my hair out?
Did you look at your hairline? Go to Bosley first.
That's why I think I should grow it out. It's because of my hairline. I need something to cover it. You know, had a dread. Because if y'all ever see Ray Ray, his dreads be like this. They be over his face like this.
Yeah, he got the 21 Savage on.
Yeah, he got the 21 emo joints. Yeah, he's very emo because he'll have the top knot up here, and then have the bang on in, and we cover his face with the hood.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, so I just wanted to put that out there because we were talking about Kendrick. But yeah, the video was a lot of people were weirded out about it. The thing that fucked me up is the first face you see. He changes in the video is just Kendrick rapping in front of like a red background. He just rapping. First he's sitting there looking all shy. Well, I don't understand why Kendrick be doing that. When he be looking all shy, he be like this and looking all scared and shit. I don't know why he did it. And then that nigga just blitzed his face and turned into fucking OJ Simpson. That shit fucked me all the way up.
I had to rewind it like twice.
Hey, bro, that was the funniest shit I seen all day.
Yeah, he hit that twitch. Hit it.
Yeah, that nigga turned into OJ.
He didn't hit that fucking chicken head. What's that new dance he got? Chicken head.
He hit the joint off of Boondocks when Stick Nina was possessing Tommy. Like,
oh yeah.
I was like, oh shit, is that fucking OJ? Then he turned into Kanye, which that filter was horrible. Wolf, that joke was bad. Turned into Kanye, then he turned into Juicy Smollett, as Dave Chappelle calls him, Jussie Smollett. That one was actually good. I was like, shit, is that really Jussie? I was like, oh, holy shit. And then he turned into Kobe.
Smith.
Oh, Will Smith, right. Will Smith.
He turned to Kobe. He turned to Will Smith.
He turned to Will Smith.
Last person was
Nipsey. He turned into Kobe, and then he turned into Nipsey. He turned into Kobe. Watch it again. The Kobe one is bad. He turns into Kobe. I think the last two are Kobe and Nipsey, because Nipsey was the last one, and that was a dope. Actually, the only ones that made sense to me was the Kobe and the Nipsey joint. You know what I mean? And then when he turned into Will Smith, I was like, damn, we can't get away from this motherfucker. Like,
I think that was on purpose though.
Yeah,
like look what he turned into. Like the first person he turned into OJ.
No, yeah, he
Like
tried to start shit up.
it's a lot of live motherfuckers that niggas don't like, and
Yeah.
OJ, Kanye, that smooth leg guy, and then Will Smith was the last one.
It's Jesse Smollett, and then Will Smith. But niggas like it, and then I guess you're right.
The last two, like you said, and then the last two was
Nipsey and Kobe.
Kobe and Nipsey.
So either you live long, like I said,
and that was only because they would, they passed away. Yeah.
Like I said, Trayvon, we live in the world we live in is Gotham City. We do not. That's where we fucking live. We live in fucking Gotham City because you leave. This video was basically Kendrick saying, either you live long enough to become the villain because niggas loved OJ until niggas hated OJ. Niggas loved Kanye until niggas loved Kanye. I guess niggas like Jesse. I don't know. Until they didn't like Jesse, and then niggas like Will until they stopped liking Will. And Kobe and Nipsey didn't live long enough for niggas to start hating them. Although with Kobe, you can make a point because niggas hated Kobe in the beginning, then loved Kobe, and then he died.
Hold on.
Because Kobe got a lot of hate when he first came into the league.
Kobe got a lot of hate as a basketball player.
Yeah, he did.
Kobe got a lot of hate after
he kicked a lot. He beat their team a lot. If you weren't a Lakers fan, people didn't like Kobe. That was the same thing like Jordan. If you weren't a Bulls fan, people didn't like Jordan.
People hated Kobe
until he left the Bulls or got out stopped playing altogether. And then it was like, oh, I appreciate what Kobe did in the league.
People hate Kobe for 3 reasons. 1, he got caught having sex with that white girl. 2, him and Shaq had beef. And 3, everybody loved Jordan, and he was knocking on that door, and they figured that was just appalling for him to do that. So yeah, that's the reason.
All good points.
That's like that's no different than like LeBron.
Yeah, it's no different.
The same thing.
Except for LeBron ain't have relations with a white woman.
But
he didn't have allegations.
The problem with LeBron is he told the world that he was the best player in the world before he won a chip.
I mean,
and it was like, what nigga, like, but you gotta understand, like Kobe to me, like even before he won a chip, everybody had Kobe on their mind. Like until Kobe ruptured his Achilles, like Kobe was still, to me, the best player in the league. Because 1, he forced everybody to play at a high level, and he had to drag a team with Dwight Howard and a nose, and I don't even know why they had Steve Nash on that team. Like he drugged them to the playoffs.
He definitely has some garbage teams. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I guess that was the correlation that Kendrick was trying to make. Was like niggas, they hate niggas. Niggas love niggas until they start hating niggas. And if they love you forever, they only love you because you did. Even when Kobe died though, they were still spitting on his name. Like even Gail. That's why Snoop had that meme. You out of pocket for that shit. Because Gail she kept bringing up the allegations, the rape allegations and shit like that. Even though, that shit went to court and got thrown out of court and everything. But, in the same vein, Kendrick, I mean, I love the song. The song is dope. Got that Marvin Gaye sample in the background. That shit is dope.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we're getting this fucking Kendrick album. Like, come on. I need some good music right now. Ain't got no good rap shit. I can't listen. There's not a lot of rap I listen to.
Better be fire.
Yeah,
it better be. I mean, it's going to be.
It better be fire.
We haven't had a good rap or R&B album in a while. Like the best R&B album we got so far, song was Offered by Lucky Day, and like half of his songs is like he could have did better. It's just like he's just trying to experiment too much, and he's just trying to like. I think that's the problem with a lot of artists. Like they want to experiment and bring in new audience, but it's just not working.
Yeah, I don't really listen to R&B like that. And then like you said, the last album, because I like albums. I like songs too.
Yeah, I love
and you know
albums.
what? You know what? Another thing though is that the whole people releasing like songs instead of albums, that works for me because a lot of these people I don't like. So if you do a song, I'm like, oh, okay, I can listen to that song, like the Chris Brown song with Young Thug. I can listen to that song, but I wouldn't listen to a whole. I wouldn't listen to a whole album of Young Thug or even Chris Brown. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
like a Kendrick album, I listen to that.
Yeah, Chris Brown
J. Cole
makes the
last
same
album,
song.
I listened to that.
Chris Brown has good music, just that just redo songs. It's like the same production. It's some good music. Like every now and then he got to jump. Like Freaky Friday. Freaky Friday is it's a hidden gem.
Do not know what that is, but okay, yeah. I don't know.
That's with Lil Dicky.
That's Lil Dicky, the white dude.
Freaky
Friday.
Friday.
I don't like that song. I hate that song.
To me, it's a hidden gem.
The one I woke up, Chris Breezy.
Yeah,
that song. That song old.
That song old as fuck.
That song is
old.
That song is pre-pandemic. That song was old pre-pandemic.
I'm saying it's a hidden gem though. To me, it's a hidden gem because it's like
that song sucks. That song is
terrible. To me, it's a hidden gem.
That song didn't suck. That song didn't suck. It was good.
That song sucked. To me, it sucks.
It's supposed to be goofy.
Yeah, okay. I don't like that shit.
You said rap, but you said like you haven't had a really good rap album. That Jack Harlow rap
R&B.
album. Rap. The Jack Harlow one that just came out last week. That shit is fire, bro.
I can't.
Everybody's saying it's trash, but
I can't listen to Jack Harlow.
Bro, give that man a chance, bro.
I can't do it, man. I can't listen to Jack Harlow. I don't know why. He ain't for me. All right, he don't make music.
I can understand that.
That's okay.
I can understand that.
There's other people. There's other people I can listen to. I ain't gonna say he trash or nothing like that.
And that Pusha T joint was fire too.
You know what? I'll be completely honest. The reason I can't listen, I don't like Jack Harlow, is because black women. It's too many black women that like Jack Harlow.
Say what you just did.
I feel like when Eminem came out, it wasn't a lot of black women that was like, oh damn, them sexy as hell. Like, and I was like, okay, I'm cool with that. That I'm comfortable with that. But now I don't even hear women talk about his music. I be hearing them, oh yeah, Jack Harlow, he killing this little sexy little thing. You're like, all right, young, that women, all right, chill the fuck out. But whatever. Like I said, he'll make music for me. I ain't gonna down him though. I ain't gonna say his shit trash because I think I have listened to a verse or two. He got that Lil Nas X song that's on Forza. That's like the only like rap song.
Champion. No. He got that what's that first one he came out with that
Oh yeah, when everybody they had it was like the I know what you're talking about. The joint when they did another version. It was like remember how they how they used to do songs back in the 2000s, like the Mims song, This Is Why I'm Hot. Like you never heard the original version no more when it was just Mims. You heard it was like everybody on it. Yeah, he got a song. I don't remember what the song is called. And I like it.
Then he got.
It is a verse. I forgot who was on the song. I was like, oh, that shit sound bad. I think the baby was on it. Oh
yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Back when I liked the baby, I can't like the baby no more. This nigga violent as fuck.
All his songs sound the same now.
Well, that nigga the baby, that nigga on some shit.
The baby and Lil Baby, they make the same music. They make
Young and Wild, bro.
You say he young and wild? He need to chill out though. You got to chill out. You got to chill out.
You're saying that you're saying that at 34 years old when you're talking about a 20-year-old with a whole bunch of money.
I'm saying that
like 50 Cent, like 50.
I'm saying
50 and all those other people didn't do all that young shit, do all that crazy shit like that. Yeah, we didn't have social media. This time, everybody, you're in front of the camera 24/7.
Yeah,
and anything that you do is going to get put on social media. Everybody's going to hear about it.
Fighting and killing niggas. He be fighting and killing niggas. He be shooting niggas.
apparently he got acquitted for all that shit. So
he did get acquitted for it. I'll give you that. I give you that.
He act like Jay-Z don't got a couple bodies. He act like Jay-Z don't got a couple bodies on him.
No, hold on.
Light skin boy
Once he got
deserved
money.
it.
It's a difference. It's a difference. All right.
He sold crack, so of course he got a body on him.
It's a difference. The reason I say
How's it a difference?
Because he had about his shit. That nigga be going around starting fight. He be going around. What you mean? That's what I'm saying.
Who did he start a fight with?
Everybody that he fucking fought, even the dude that he killed, he started the fight. It's just that he
didn't start the fight. From that new footage?
When he was in the Walmart, yeah.
You talking about the Walmart shit? Bro, I watched that video. I did not see nothing where he started anything. That told me nothing different.
He threw the first punch.
That don't mean you started the fight.
Exactly.
I mean, you cannot
exactly, bro.
But you cannot use words to reason why you hit someone.
Right.
Not even
that. So even if the debate, yeah.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
No, it's because North Carolina's a state grand state.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
North Carolina's a state grand state.
If somebody steps up to you in a threatening manner, if somebody steps up to you in a threatening manner, what you gonna do? You gonna let him throw the first punch, or you gonna hit him first?
In a threatening manner? What the fuck is a threatening manner? What the fuck does that mean?
When somebody approaches you and you feel like they're finna hit you, what you gonna do?
What did DJ just say? I'm 34. All right? I'm fucking 34. If somebody approached me in a threatening manner, them motherfuckers is familiar. All right? And then I know it's coming. Now, I will say this. Not every fight that he got into, I don't disagree that he should have fought it. I ain't saying every time the baby got in a fight, like, yo, I'm just saying, when a nigga getting in this many fucking fights like this, you gotta chill the fuck out. Like, you getting too many fucking fights. I'm not saying that he start every fight, and I'm not saying that he don't start every fight, because he definitely does start some fucking fights. But you gotta chill the fuck out. You got a gang of niggas. That's what they're there for. You're the money, dog. Don't nobody else rap from the baby. Don't nobody else rap. That's like DJ. That's like if you were the rapper.
What's his name rap? Golly, what's that dude? The young dude
that be with the baby. He just didn't he kill one of his fucking he got in the fight with one of his artists?
Four times.
Oh, okay, whatever. But he gotta chill the fuck out. All right. That's all I'm saying. Is you gotta chill out, man. You gotta listen, like Chris Carter said, you gotta have you a nigga that's one of your homeboys that's gonna take the charge. Like, fuck that shit. Like, nah, you got niggas with you. You got niggas in your entourage. They benefit off of your fame and your money and all of that shit. They need to be security. Y'all security. Nobody should be able to get within this amount of feet for me. And with security comes what? Insurance. So if you bashing me, like, look at fucking Dave Chappelle. I'm gonna go back to that shit last week when that nigga ran on stage with Dave Chappelle. How that nigga end up like that? Dave Chappelle had every right to whoop that nigga ass. You motherfucking right. But he didn't, because that nigga know he the money and I got security.
That's true.
That's all I'm saying. Like,
Dave Chappelle is also 50 years old.
Yeah.
He went through that shit already.
Yeah, I agree.
But you guys gonna say, like, they were saying Busta and Jamie was the one getting in that ass.
I believe Busta. I don't believe Jamie.
No, Jamie a thug too.
Listen. All right, the way that he posted it on social media, I don't believe. That's why I don't believe Jamie, because Jamie ain't that stupid. Because a lawsuit could come,
and Jamie makes a lot of money.
Yeah, going back to what I was saying about the baby, I'm just saying, like, that I understand he is 20 and he be rapping about that shit. So when you profit off of certain things like violence and stuff like that, people go on to test you. You know what I'm saying? Look what happened to Tupac and Biggie. Look at all of these rappers that have just mysteriously been shot by people that they probably never met in their fucking life. That's why I'm saying, like, you gotta have, if you're gonna be that famous, you gotta have fucking security. And I just feel like he just ready to fight his own shit. And you shouldn't do that, because that your train will stop somewhere. Either you gonna catch a hot one, or you gonna give somebody a hot one and they gonna eventually put you in jail. If let's say every fight this nigga got in that he's got in so far, he shot and killed that person.
I think the government has something too.
Yeah, I think one of his fucking label mates. Yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah, he has something on his property where he shot somebody.
Eventually, the government gonna be like, all right, this thing just keep dropping by each other.
I mean, it's not already looking. Let's be honest. It's not like the government's not looking at him already.
Yeah, they already looking at. They're already looking at him.
Like you said, he black, he got money.
He's black, got money, and he's on TV. He's already under investigation.
Yeah,
it's crazy how surprising like these dudes that I never even heard of, but the government already know who they are and have their whole backstory on it. I'm like, what the hell? How the hell are they already know who these guys are? And they're on TV.
Yeah, and you don't know who they is, but the government do.
But the government knows exactly who this person is and everybody else around them. That's because they already got investigated because he's black and he got money.
Yeah, I really think that I believe that meme that people be saying like it's an FBI agent who watch like your phone camera and your like laptop camera and shit like that. I think everybody has like a personal FBI agent or NSA. That would be more believable. It's an NSA agent who watch all your fucking device cameras and shit like that.
It is not enough.
I just say social media for that. I just say social media. They basically look at the hashtags. Like for instance, like you put like gun. Like I guarantee you, like you might see like 20 people like doing some illegal shit with a gun, and they snitching on themselves. Like social media, a lot of people just self snitch on themselves.
Yeah. Hopefully, that nigga get his shit together.
He will. I mean, like
if he survives it, yeah, he will.
Yeah, I mean, like he still got to do another round with his baby mama brother. So that shit was funny.
Like that fight, I agree with that fight. Y'all were talking shit the whole time.
No, he wasn't talking shit. The brother was talking shit.
That's what I'm saying. The brother was saying, when I see you need to give me a fair one. We gonna fight. If you tell me next time I see you, we gonna fight, and I see you, and you see me seeing you see you, then my plan is to throw the first punch. So I'm not like I said, I'm not saying that every fight this nigga has got in wasn't justified and that I don't agree with it.
I gotta go.
All right, cuz we about to close it out anyway. All right. Before we go, do it out every episode. What's everybody been playing? What you been playing, Trey?
Shit, I haven't been playing anything. Like I'm about to get back into Streets of Rage and try to beat all this new shit.
On 4? Streets of Rage 4?
Yeah, Streets of Rage 4. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they put
Shiva on there.
It's like a survival mode. It's kind of dope. It is. I like that. And you get more super moves. You can level up your character and all that shit. Unlock more costumes. It's dope. What have you been playing, DJ?
If I'm on, so I just got back. So I got to get on Game Pass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So since it's free, started playing Avengers.
Oh no! You didn't play Halo? You didn't play Halo?
I haven't played Halo yet.
You gotta play Halo. And you said you go home you leave next month, right? You gotta play Halo.
I don't want to start on that. I don't want to start on that because I feel like I'm gonna put a lot more time in there. Because I heard it's open Halo. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta play Halo.
I like to explore, so I'm gonna put a lot of time into it.
You are wasting your time with Avengers. You need to play Halo.
Because Avengers, I can just go straight through the storyline, and the storyline is actually pretty good.
Yeah, the story itself is good.
So
that's what I like to see. Yeah, the story right now is pretty good.
I haven't played Avengers yet, but I want to play it. I haven't played it.
Watch somebody play it. Save your money. Unless you got Game Pass, you can play it.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I got it.
I got gold, so I'm not going to Game Pass to like they
okay.
And the Game Pass I got was a gift too, so I got like 3 month. I got a 3 month subscription.
True that. I mean, I got a PC, so it makes sense for me to get it. So I get you get the gold and all of that shit. And I got 70 days of Crunchyroll Premium for free. So I was like,
I'm about to delete my Crunchyroll because almost everything that's on Crunchyroll that I watch is on HBO Max. So
sure. Not One Piece.
That's on Netflix.
Not all of it.
Not all.
Not nearly enough.
No, it's not nearly, but they're bringing it. They're bringing it slowly in. But I'm waiting for the new movie.
Fuck they ain't.
And,
yeah. Hey, slow is true.
Yeah,
you're right.
But I'm waiting for the movie, and I read.
Braylon will be walking around and talking before that whole shit.
I'm just watching. I'm just reading the manga. I'm just reading the manga right now. So I'm enjoying the manga right now. So the manga, as soon as they do this one part in the anime where they do the animation for it, that's when I'll start back up to where I'm at. So I'm not watching until they do this one part. So I'll be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing Horizon Forbidden West. It's pretty dope. I like it. And then we got this Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
I seen that.
Called?
Yeah.
Sports Resort or just Nintendo Switch Sports?
It's supposed to be like Wii Sports.
It is.
I'm gonna let y'all know, right? I feel like I've said it. If I haven't said it on this version of our podcast, I definitely said it on the version of Them Ray Boys podcast. Nintendo get on my fucking nerves, man. Nintendo get on my fucking nerves. All right, that was I paid $49 for it because I got the physical copy. You get the little leg band, shit like that. There's only 6 sports modes on there.
Yeah, you better off.
You get tennis. Tennis, badminton, the little sword fighting joint.
Isn't that the same thing?
Bowling. What was the other one? Bowling.
Private boxing.
No,
yeah, probably.
It's no boxing.
What?
Yeah, it's no boxing.
It's a resort. What resort game? It's probably like volleyball and shit like that.
Oh, volleyball's on there, and then there's one more. Was it soccer?
Probably
yeah, soccer. Soccer's on there because that's it. It's 6 sports. That's it. You can get no boxing, and then they're supposed to add golf later as a DLC.
They supposed to add what?
Golf.
Might get that.
Yeah,
I might get that.
I'm just saying, like, I feel like there were more on. There definitely were more on the Wii U version, like the different sports. The sports resort one. Yeah, the sports resort one, yeah. Because you had Wii Sports, then you had Wii Sports Resort. Wii Sports Resort. I don't know, whatever the fuck it is. But yeah, I've been playing that, and then I've been playing Forbidden West. Forbidden West is dope. Forbidden West is really dope. I'm in the beginning. I just started because I beat Tunic on, and that's a good game on. You should try that one on Game Pass too, DJ.
You said Tunic?
Yeah, Tunic. It's like Zelda.
That's like what's the game? It's made by Ubisoft. Phoenix.
Ubisoft.
But it's like OG Link, like Link to the Past Link. Yeah, not like
Zelda.
Breath of the Wild Link. Zelda. Yeah, Zelda. Thank you.
Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time.
No, not like that. It's like top down 2D. You know, type it's not side scrolling now, but it's like top down 2D. It's pretty dope. Dope. Yeah, well, guess that's all we have. Thank you guys for dealing with the lateness. I know everybody tired. Thank you, DJ, for coming through, man. That was a big stepping in for Earth 616 Vaughn.
Yeah, tell your deviant.
Your variant. Tell your variant.
Tell your variant. I'm taking over.
Go see Doctor Strange. Okay, look, hit on my spoiler real quick. Okay, in Doctor Strange.
Turn this shit off. Shit won't let me leave.
Doctor Strange, Michael Jackson
Oh, let me turn you off. There's a little camera in the way.
All right, let's see.